Welcome back to my weekly Everyone Can Win video newsletter. I'm Jason Pearl. In 5 minutes or less, I'm going to share knowledge with you that I've gained in over my 20 plus years of leading businesses and leading people. This is a podcast that focuses on all things related to leadership, growth, and entrepreneurship. And today we're going to be talking about leading through tough times. So if you're a leader, listen up, tune in, buckle up. 2023 has been quite a ride. Recession is either looming or it's here, depending on who you talk to. Layoffs are happening left and right. Almost 300,000 people in the tech industry alone have been laid off in 2023. And we're not even halfway through the year. Profits for companies all across the board are plummeting. Revenues are down. Seemingly, AI is taking over all of our jobs. None of us are going to be able to make money because artificial intelligence is going to rule the world, and interest rates are skyrocketing, which is throwing the financial sector upside down. Does this sound familiar? Because if it doesn't, you've been living under a rock. And the reason I'm sharing all this with you is because your people are hearing this. If you're a leader, this is why you need to listen up. Your people are listening to this every single day, whether it's on Twitter or whether it's on TV news or whatever outlet they're using. Your people are being told every day that they should be scared. You could say, Jason, what does it have to do with me? It has everything to do with you. I need to ask you one simple question. Are you communicating with your team? I'll stop for a minute. When was the last time you communicated with your team? When was the last time you walked around your office? Or when was the last time you reached out to people on your team just to check in to see how they're doing? We as leaders often in tough times, we ring the bells, set off the sirens to say, the sky is falling, everything is going wrong. We need more revenue. We need more profitability. We need to do more with less, blah, 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 blah. Maybe that's the case. But what you need to do is you need to realize that your life's going to get worse if you're not communicating with your people. Your business is going to struggle if you're not communicating with your people, because if they're scared and you're not communicating, they're going to go elsewhere. Doesn't matter how you've been in the past, how you've made them feel. It matters right now. The true mark of leaders is how they operate during tough times. This is a tough time. So my advice to you, communicate with your team. Make sure they know from you, the leader of the organization, the leader of the team, the CEO of the company, whatever leadership role you have, they need to hear from you. And what you could do is you could roll up your sleeves and you could get in the mess with them. You can help them try to win. You can learn their struggles and see if you can help them turn that around. Because if you can help someone with their struggles and you're the leader, it's going to be better for you. This is a win-win situation for you as a leader. I was in the mortgage business in 2008 when everything was crashing. There was sell-offs and everything was going nuts. I was in that mess, leading a team of 145 employees. And what I made sure I did during that time, and what I make sure I'm doing now, is I communicate with my team. I make sure they know where I stand, and I'm asking them how they're doing, how they're feeling, and what they need help with. Now listen, I'm not telling you to sugarcoat things. You need to be honest with them. Let them know how the business is doing and what we can do to help it improve. But you need to be able to get in the mess with your team. So don't just tell them what needs to happen. Show them what needs to happen. You need to serve. You need to focus on their needs to serve them and serve your business well. You need to take action. You need to make an impact within your business today, and that is going to create opportunity for tomorrow. Simple. There's so much more I could say about this, but I'm going to leave it at that. Communicate, take action, create impact. It's going to create opportunity. If you could tell I'm fired up, I'd love if you could share this with a friend or someone you think that needs to hear this message. If you have any other questions, check me out at jasonmpearl.com, and you can find different ways to connect with me, get some free resources, and make sure that you subscribe to this newsletter so you don't miss another episode. I'm Jason Pearl. Today I'm fired up, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.